Let's make sheera slash halwa. This is one of those dishes which is not even considered as a dessert but is also considered as prasad. It is consumed with puri. It is relished across the country and has so many variants. What we are making today is semolina, known as Suji Halwa. People even make atta like wheat flour halwa. People make dry fruit halwas, which is akhrot walnut halwa, which is very popular. Badam, almond halwa, which is also very popular. Let's take you through the simple steps of making a Suji Halwa today. Let's start with ghee. This halwa needs generous amount of ghee. When I say generous, it doesn't mean that we are going to fry our halwa in it, but do take an extra 2 spoons of ghee just to make sure that your suji is roasted correctly. Today I am going to be making one portion of halwa. So I have taken about 5 to 6 spoons of ghee and I am going to roast 2.5 spoons of suji, semolina. The first step and the most primary step is to roast your suji, semolina in ghee. It has to turn slightly golden brown before we add anything to it. Suji halwa is considered even auspicious. You will see it in so many pujas, in Ganesh, in pujas at home, Swami Narayan puja, and suji is also used to make laddus. It has to turn golden brown before we add hot milk to it. We will not be adding cold milk, neither room temperature but hot milk. Whenever my mom, or for that matter even I, we start making suji halwa, in the front gas we usually put ghee and semolina and we are roasting it, and on the burner at the back we are heating the milk. If you can see, our suji has turned golden brown. Semolina is roasted in the ghee very well. I am going to add hot milk to it. It's going to start sizzling, so just be very careful while adding milk. I am adding 3/4 full of milk and I will now wait for it to cook through. At this stage I am going to add my cardamom, which I have pounded. Cardamom is essential to all our Indian desserts because it adds a dimension of flavor and aroma. If you can see, this is thickening. When would you know that this is cooked? When it starts leaving the pan. You can see it's already started leaving the pan. The moment it starts leaving the pan, we add sugar. For this much, I will add 1.5 spoon of sugar. Also, I'll add half my dry fruits to it and half I'll save for the garnishing, and also 2 strands of saffron, not much, little color, little aroma. Suji halwa is one such thing which is made instantly. It's very fast, it's delicious. But the tip which I would like to give you about suji halwa is never let it out of your sight. You cannot stop stirring it at all. That's the only cumbersome process about this halwa. Otherwise it is super easy. The moment you leave it out of your sight, you might burn your suji. You might not bring it to a right consistency. If you can see, your halwa is coming together. It's almost ready. I have made one portion here. I'm turning off the flame now. Our halwa has come to the right consistency. If you can see, it's luscious and it has a shine to it. Now let's plate it up. Take a bowl and brush some ghee in it. Let's make this plating a little interesting. Coat all the sides properly with ghee so that to make sure that our halwa comes out correctly. Now, take your halwa and press it down in the bowl. Now invert your bowl onto a plate of your choice. Wait for a minute. Ta-da! Your halwa is out on the plate. Let's garnish it now with a little dry fruit, which adds crunch and beauty, and a strand of saffron. That's your Suji Halwa. Your simple and easy Suji Halwa is ready. Prepare it at home for your loved ones and enjoy.